Good morning to all. This is for class 5th maths. Class 5th. In previous video I had explained you till exercise 6b. Now we are going to start our new exercise 6e. Find the LCM of the number with the help of multiplication table. Now in this exercise you have to find out the LCM. So I told you earlier the full form of LCM. LCM means least common multiple. So in this question we have to find out least common multiple with the help of multiplication table. Means there is no need to solve these questions, only with the help of multiplication table you have to find out the LCM. So how you will solve this? First 3 and 6, two numbers are given and you have to find the LCM with the help of multiplication table. So in this you have to only identify what is the common multiple of these two number. Least common multiple, least, that means सबसे छोटा common multiple means the number which are coming in both the table, that you have to find out and that will be your answer. So in 3 and 6 the least common multiple is 6. 6 can come in the table of 3 as well as in the table of 6. And it is also the least number, least common number. So that will be your answer. So like this, there is no need to solve, there is no solution, no calculation. Only you have to think which is the least common multiple of the given numbers, and that only you have to write. For example, this last one, see, second D part, 18 and 27. So which is the least common multiple of 18 and 27? Means a number which is coming in both the table 18 and 27. So when you will think, you will come to know it is 54. So only you have to write the answer 54. Now coming on to the next page, find the LCM of the number by inspection. So in this you have to find out the number, find out the LCM with the help of inspection method only. So in inspection also you have to see what is the least common number. That means a small number which is coming in the table of the given numbers. For example, if you will see third A part, 3, 4 and 6. So what is the least number that is coming in all the three tables? So you find out it is 12. 12 is coming in the table of 3, 4 and 6. So 12 will be your answer. In this also you have to write the answers directly. There is no solution for this question. It is inspection method, means you have to just see and think and then you have to write the answer. So no solution for this question. So similarly you can do fourth also. Just you have to think what is the least common multiples and that you have to write. See in fourth A part, 3, 4 and 5. So what is the least common number that are coming in all the three tables? In the table of 3, 4 as well as in 5. So it is 60. 60 is coming in the table of 3, 4 and 5 and it is the smallest number. Below 60 there is not any number which is coming in all the three tables. So 60 is the least common multiple, that is LCM. So only by seeing, by thinking, only you have to write directly answer. There is no solution for these questions. Think and write the answers directly. Hope you can do the whole exercise as your homework. Now coming on to next exercise, exercise 6D. First question, find the LCM of the number. In this, neither it has written multiplication table nor inspection method. So only you have to find the LCM. When the question is asking like this, then you have to find the LCM by prime factorization method. So first D part I am doing for you. It is 10 and 25. You have to find the LCM of the numbers 10 and 25. So how you will find this? See, all of you know the factorization. In previous chapter you had studied how to do factor of a number. So first of all we will do the factor of both the numbers 10 and 25. After doing the factors, you will write their factors like this, and now you will find out the common factor. So common is only one, that is 5. Now those numbers which are not common, you have to write those also. And then after multiplying all the numbers, you will get your answer, that is 50. So 50 is your LCM. Like this you have to find the LCM of every question. Whenever it has been asked for you to find the LCM, you have to find the LCM in this way only. First of all, do the factors of the given numbers, write their factors, pick out the common factor, and then those factors which are not common, that also you have to write, and then multiply all the numbers and you will get your LCM. Clear? Now see second D part also I am doing this for you for your better understanding. That is 48 and 72. These two numbers are given and you have to find the LCM of these two numbers. See, again two numbers are given, so you have to do the factor of these two numbers. 48 factor you will do, then 72 factor you will do here. Then you will write both the factors and then pick out the common one. After picking out the common one, the factors that are left, that also you have to write. And then after multiplying all the numbers, you will get your answer, that is 144. In this way you have to find out the LCM. Hope this is clear now. Now the remaining part you have to do by your own. Now if you talk about question number 5, here 3 numbers are given. Listen, when it is asked to find the LCM, so no matter how many numbers are given, your process is same. Your concept for finding out the LCM is not going to change, whether it is 4 number or 5 number. So here, as you find out the LCM of 2 numbers, similarly you have to find the LCM of 3 numbers also. So let me explain you fifth D part also. The numbers are 108, 120 and 132. So you have to find the LCM of these 3 numbers. See how you are going to find this. First of all, you will do the factors of all the 3 numbers. 108 factor you will do, then you will get 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. Then 120 factor you will do, then you will get 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. Now 132 factors you will do, then you will get 2 into 2 into 3 into 11. Now what you will do? You will pick out the common number first, that is 2 into 2 into 3. These are the common numbers. Then now you have to write the number those are left. Like in this 3 into 3 is left, then in this 2 into 3 is left and 5, and in this 11 is left. So all these numbers you will write here and you will multiply all these numbers and then you will get your answer 11,880. In this way you have to find out the LCM. Hope this is clear to all. Let me explain you another question from this exercise. This 7th question. In this also you have to find the LCM. So 7th C part I am doing for you. The numbers are 108, 135 and 240. So how you will find the LCM of these three numbers? See, 105 factor you will do, then you will get 3 into 5 into 7. 135 factor you will do, then you will get 3 into 3 into 3 into 5. Then 240 factors you will do, then you will get 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. Then you will write their factors like this. Then you will pick out the common factor. So 5 is coming in all the three. See, common means if a number is coming in two factors and it is not coming in the third factor, so you cannot take that number as common. You have to make sure the number which you are taking common should be in all the three factors. If it is coming in two factors and not coming in third one, then it will not be considered as common factor. So common factor will be the number which is coming in all the three factors. Like this, 5 is coming in all the three, here also and here also. So 5 can be considered as a common factor. Then we will pull out from here 5. Then 3 is also coming in all the three. See, 3, 3 and 3. So in all the three factors 3 is coming, so 3 will also be taken as common. Now the remaining part, now nothing is coming common. Now the remaining number you have to take out. Here only 7 is remaining. Here 3 into 3 is remaining. Then here 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. These numbers are remaining. So you have to write here all the remaining numbers. Now after multiplying all these numbers, you will get your answer 15,120. This is how you have to find the LCM. Whether it is 2 number or 3 number or 4 number, but your method, your concept for finding out the LCM is same. First of all, do the factor of the given numbers, write their factors, then take out the common factors from there. Then after that, take out the remaining factors apart from the common. Then multiply all the numbers and you will get your LCM. This is the way to find out the LCM. Now coming on to next exercise, exercise 6E. So these are word sums. First question, find the smallest number which when divided by 14 and 21 leaves no remainder. Now listen how you have to solve such type of questions. In word sums, when the number is asking find the greatest number, then you have to find the HCF. You have to understand this is the easiest symbol by which you can understand whether you have to find the LCM or HCF. Because in word sums, many students getting confused what to find, LCM or HCF. So for clearing this doubt, I am explaining you, if the number is asking for the greatest number, then you have to find HCF. But if the question is asking for the smallest number, in that case you have to find the LCM. Remember this point. By remembering this point, you will never get confused what you have to find. It will be very clear to you. So in this question, it is asking find the smallest number. That means you have to find the LCM of the given number. And you know how to find out the LCM, 14 and 21. See, first of all, you will do the factors for 14. It will be 2 into 7. Then you will do the factor of 21. It will be 3 into 7. Then you will write their factors. Then you will take out the common one. And then remaining factors. So it will be 7 into 2 into 3. After multiplying, you will get 42 as your answer. Like this you have to solve it. So in all the questions it is asking for the smallest number, and I told you whenever the question will be asking for the smallest number, in that case you have to find only LCM. If the question will be asking for the greatest number, then you have to find the HCF. Now see third A part. Find the smallest number that leaves 5 as remainder, which when divided by 36 and 54. Now in this question the remainder is also given. So how you will solve this? First of all, you will find the LCM of the given numbers, that is 36 and 54. All of you have understood now how to find out the LCM. Many questions I had explained you. First of all, you have to do the factors of the given numbers. Then their factors you have to write. Then take out the common factors. Then take out the remaining factors, and you will multiply all these numbers. You will get your LCM 108. Now the question said that it leaves the remainder 5. So what LCM you will get? You have to add 5 in that LCM. So 108 plus 5 is equal to 113. This will be your answer. So in such type of questions, whenever the remainder is given, first of all take out the LCM of the given numbers. The LCM which you will get, add that remainder in the LCM, and you will get your final answer. This is how you have to solve these type of questions. Now in exercise 6E, all the questions are asking for the smallest number. So in all the questions you have to find the LCM. So that is why I am giving the whole exercise as homework. Do it by your own. See, in last question, the alarm on 2 mobile phone ring together once. If one rings every 15 minutes and the other rings every 25 minutes, after how many minutes will they ring together again? So in this question also you have to find the LCM. You have to find the LCM of the numbers 15 and 25. The LCM which you will get will be your answer. So now your whole exercise is completed. The remaining questions you have to do by your own. Now in next video I will give you the explanation of chapter number 7. Thank you.